Hey guys, Figurecraft here, and today we're going to be going over the next series to my Dragon Ball Z figure collection. Today is the Fusion Saga. Up first we have the first form of Super Buu. This is the Buu that ate Android in 18 and I'm up on the lookout. The articulation, the head can move back and forth. The head can look up and down. The arms can move all the way around. It also has a hinge joint in the shoulders, which moves up and down. You have a bend in the elbow, if I can get it to work right. It's only wanting to bend up about that far. Let me try this one. There it is. Yeah, it's not wanting to go too far up, but there's a bend in the elbow. And there is a swivel in the, up where the elbow is too, that swivels. The hands they ain't got no swivel in the wrist. The swivel's more up in the elbow. Same thing with this one. There is no movement in the waist area. It's solid. No movement in the legs at the top. There's bends in the knees, which bends about that far. There's swivel in the feet area at the top of his boot that connects to the pants. That's where the swivel is. There is also hinges in the ankles. And that's about the movements for the first form of Super Buu, which is the form that he took after he ate Majin Buu. Up next we have another Dragon Ball Z Claw Machine figure, which is the Super Buu from the Claw Machine. Sticker of authenticity. But that's the Dragon Ball Z Claw Machine Super Buu. Still in this pack, never been opened. Up next we have Kibito Kai. This is Supreme Kai and Kibito fused together. Articulation-wise, the head turns back and forth, but it's hindered because of the hair. His arms are on a hinge. Arms can move forward and back, hindered because of the way the outfit is made. It stops at the looks like shoulder pads. There is a bend in the arm, which is a little stuck at the moment. There we go. Bend in the elbow, and there's also a swivel in the elbow. And the hands, no swivel in the wrist area. It's more in the elbow. This hand does the same thing. The waist area is designed to have a swivel, but there we go. There's the swivel in the waist. I get it turned back around. The legs. This is a more light plastic, more easily movable. So the legs, if I can get it. With this one, the legs aren't as hindered as much because this is a more softer rubbery. This is made out of rubber, you can see. So the legs move up a little bit more on this one. And there's no bend in the knee. It's just a solid made leg that kicks forward and back. There's no swivels in the feet. But this is the Kibito Kai. He's losing some paint. He's a really old figure of mine. Up next we have a little Family Dollar Gotenks that I found at Family Dollar. Super Saiyan. This is the one that's got the wires made inside of it. Where the arms can bend with the wire inside. The rat got a hold of him and chewed his nose off. But this is the only Super Saiyan Gotenks I have. Just a permanent little statue figure. That's the Super Saiyan Gotenks. Up next we have regular Gohan, Teen Gohan, when he fought Super Buu. He has looks up and down in the head. He can look side to side in the head. He has a hinge in his arm. Full rotation in the arm. And somewhere in here, he has a bend in the elbow right there, you can see. Bends about that far. Then it bends back. Then he's got swivel in the whole upper arm where the elbow is. That's the only swivel he has. The wrist area, no swivel in the wrist. It's more focused up in the arm, just like the last figures. No swivel in the waist. The legs can move up about that far. The knees bend about that much. He has a swivel in the foot. And he also has pivots, downward pivots in the foot. Like hinges. And that is the articulation of the Teen Gohan regular, not Super Saiyan. That's the one that fought Super Buu. And up next we have another Dragon Ball Z Claw Machine figure, which is Super Saiyan Gohan, that fought Super Buu. Sticker of authenticity. Let's see, another one of the claw machines. Up next we have a Super Buu after he absorbed Piccolo, Gotenks, and Gohan. He looks back and forth in the head. He has hinges in the shoulders, full rotation in the arm. Bend in the elbows. Rotation in the elbows. No swivel in the wrist area. It's more focused into the elbows like the last ones. There is no swivel in the body. It's made solid. The legs can go forward about that much, hindered because of the way the pants are. So he only kicks about... You get this other leg back. He only kicks about that far. He has a swivel, I think. Yeah, there's a swivel in the foot. And then there's also a downward pivot in the foot, it looks like. But it's, well, it's designed to have a downward pivot, but it's only for looks. There's no downward pivot in the foot area. It's just designed to look like that. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, there's no pivot in the foot. It's just a design flaw, I think. It's designed to look like it is, but it doesn't work, which is kind of weird. Unless they was trying to implement his muscles in his feet, I don't know. But yeah, that's the only articulation that this Super Boo has. And then he's got the really long antenna that curls. Now this one came with the chocolate sucker when he turned Vegito into the chocolate sucker, but I lost that. I have no idea where that went to. The detail in Super Boo's face. And he came in a double pack with this Vegito. I broke the head off mine, but it could basically look side to side. It had the hinge where it could look up and down, but the peg was so weak that the head broke off. So now it's stuck in this position. The arms can move all the way around. It has hinges in the shoulders. It has hinges in the elbows, which could basically rotate. Yeah, rotation. So it's got a swivel in the elbow too. And it also has swivels in the glove area right up here at the top of the glove. So you do have swivels in the hands on this one. There is no swivels in the waist. Legs kick up about that far. Then you have hinges in the knees. You have swivels in the feet. And you have hinges in the feet, which can go down about that far and then back up. Not too much swivel movement or hinge movement in the feet, because you would have forced that down any farther, it'd probably break the foot off. But that is the articulation in this Vegito. Detailing that Vegito's face. This was the first figurine of Vegito that they made that came in a double pack with the Super Boo. This wasn't their best Vegito, but it came in a double pack with that Boo. And then, this is the better Vegito, I think. This one's same movement. The head can look side to side. The head can look up and down. The arms can go up on a hinge joint. They can rotate all the way around. You have a hinge in the elbow. You got swivel in the elbow. The hands are made solid. The swivel's mostly focused in the elbow. The legs can go up about that far. There's no movement in the waist. Pivots in the knees. And there's no swivel in the feet. There's no hinges in the feet. Pretty much made solid. But this is the other Vegito I have, which is a better looking Vegito than this Vegito, in my opinion. And then the last one we have to go over is another Dragon Ball Z Claw Machine figurine. And this is the Vegito from the Dragon Ball Z Claw Machine. Super Saiyan Vegito. Sticker of authenticity. The whole lineup of figurines that you could collect, which I've collected them all. The rest of them are in other videos, other previous videos I've already got posted up. I just tried my best to keep the Claw Machine figurines with the series that they're for. But this has been the Fusion Saga from Dragon Ball Z figures. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all will continue to come back for the rest. We got one more video to go over for the Dragon Ball Z Saga, which is the Kid Buu Saga. I'll be starting off next. Then after that, we will be heading into the Dragon Ball GT Saga. So, I hope y'all come back around for that one, and you all have a blessed one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And goodbye.